Hi, welcome back to the channel. In this video today we will be discussing the comic book hero, Darkhawk. Hope you guys enjoy and let's jump straight in. Darkhawk Christopher Powell is a fictional superhero appearing in American comic books published by Marvel Comics. The character first appeared in Darkhawk #1, March 1991, and was created by writer Tom DeFalco and artist Mike Manley. The character appeared in a series of self-titled comics from 1991 to 1995, then recurred in several limited-run series and multi-title events in the years after. Chris Powell was a young teenager who, after witnessing his father accepting a bribe from the local mob boss Philippe Bazin, ran away to an abandoned amusement park where he found a mysterious amulet. The amulet allowed Chris to change into the form of a powerful android he nicknamed Darkhawk. While Chris controlled Darkhawk, though, his own body stayed in a place called Null Space. As Darkhawk, Chris fought against the Hobgoblin, Savage Steel, and Portal, and fought side by side with Spider-Man and Captain America. He also fought with the New Warriors and West Coast Avengers. The book ended at issue number 50, with a bonus Marvel Legacy issue number 51 in 2017, written by Chris Sims and Chad Bowers. In it, the later retcons done in War of Kings were incorporated into Darkhawk's backstory, where the amulet is actually an artifact from the Fraternity of Raptors, an ancient race of space pirates, and Chris must stop two of them from invading Earth. In 2021, a special one-shot, Darkhawk, Heart of the Hawk, was released with 3 stories, one from Danny Fingeroth showing Chris during his early days as Darkhawk, one from Dan Abnett from Chris's days fighting in the War of Kings, and one from Kyle Higgins reminiscing about his future. Brought down to normal, when we catch up to Chris in Darkhawk #51, his amulet no longer worked due to the events of War of Kings. He kept the amulet, but decided to become a cop like his dad. Canon discontinuity. In his final issues, Darkhawk acquired a new suit of armor and new powers, including finally being able to fly on his own. The series was cancelled. Darkhawk disappeared for a few years, and when he came back, he was back to his older design with none of his fancy new powers. Also, War of Kings sheds a new light as to the nature of Darkhawk's origins. 90s anti-hero, a downplayed example. While the title character has a dark name and appearance, the comic's tone wasn't quite as dark as other examples. Powered armor, Savage Steel, The Seekers, and of course, Darkhawk himself. Rogues Gallery Transplant, mild examples. Both the Hobgoblin and Tombstone showed up in early issues as reoccurring villains. In fact, the Hobgoblin was the first supervillain he faced. Later, the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants showed up quite a bit despite editors for X-Men Comics being very picky about that sort of thing. Even later, Venom, of all people, developed a recurring feud with Darkhawk. Ironically, Darkhawk typically tended to have an easier time against Venom than Spider-Man did, possibly because Darkhawk wasn't psyched out by Venom the way Spidey was. Self-made orphan, Broderick Bazin killed his and Allegra's mother in his early days as a serial killer. Allegra never told her father what really happened, partially because her mother was abusive, and partially to protect her brother. I believe that this is a good Marvel character, and hopefully we will get to see more of this awesome character in the future, and maybe eventually a live-action version in a new film. There are still many lesser-known Marvel and DC characters that I plan on making videos on in the near future. I won't spoil anything yet though, but all in all, the Darkhawk is a cool character that I hope we get to see more of. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video and would like more just like us, then please leave a like and subscribe.